Hello everyone, I'll Survive here. Welcome back to Tomb Raider 1. We are in level 3 and we're about to enter the Lost Valley, but we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping before then. There is an item we can grab that's going to be fairly useful in this level, and you could get it later, but I'm going to grab it now because we have some interesting monsters to fight and I want to be armed and ready. So if you want it to, do a running jump over the river here onto this ledge. If you do fall into the water, the current will suck you down and carry you through to the next area, so just be aware of that. Otherwise, do a jump over to this platform and then wind round in this direction and do a standing jump and hold action onto this platform. And if you're feeling fancy, you can do a side jump over that way and then turn round and line up for the ledge across the way. Do a standing jump and a grab and pull Lara up, and then, no, don't go that way. We go that way later. Come to the left-hand side of this ledge here and aim kind of for that browny, bricky, textury stuff down there. Hop back, line up, and do a running jump over there, and you should hopefully land without taking any damage. Nice. Okay, don't fall in the ditch, but turn right and line up with the dead body, the skeleton that's hanging out over here, and relieve him/her of their shotgun. That is the weapon I want. That's the weapon we're going to need, and it's going to make our life way easier on this level. Okay, now we can go in the water, so I'm just going to do a running jump back in this direction into the water and allow the current to suck us round. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom and then have a dramatic fall down the waterfall into this new area. And if you swim roughly up to about this point and hop out and take out Lara's pistols, you will be able to target a couple of wolves/dogs that are across the way. If it will stop running so you can shoot it. There we go. Gosh, that took a while. Anyway, you could jump over there and tackle them face to face if you're feeling daring, but I'm not feeling daring. I want to do this level with the minimal amount of hassle and without using a med pack. Speaking of which, there is another dog here, so take care of him and then follow this cave round into an even bigger cave. Now, speaking of caves, there's yet another one over there on the right hand side, which you can go into if you want, but the only thing that's in there is 3 dogs. So if you fancy a bit more combat and fancy being semi-eaten alive, then go nuts. They are waiting for you. But I'm not in the mood for any of that kind of stuff. I'm just going to come in the correct direction, which is up here towards another dead dude with a large med pack. And I'm going to get my shotgun ready because you may just be able to see down there. We're glimpsing into the Lost Valley itself, and we can get there by sliding down in this direction. Shotgun at the ready. We've got a new enemy coming at us. An orange dinosaur that's going to growl before charging. And you want to let him get as close as possible if you're wanting to take him out with the shotgun, because if you do and you time it right, you can take these guys out with just one shot. So yeah, be aware of that. Otherwise, welcome to the Lost Valley. Proceed in. We have another dinosaur waiting for us right here. I'm just going to let him get close and take him out. Nice. Now, one final thing, just one tiny other little thing we need to do. Maybe have your pistols ready as you come here and listen to the ominous music, and just another little enemy comes towards you. If you hop onto this ledge here, funnily enough, for some reason, I do not know why, but the T-Rex, small matter of the T-Rex won't get you or won't be interested in you while you're standing here. So this is a perfectly legit safe spot that you can fight him from. So I'm just going to see if I can kite him out. You may need to lure him back towards you, because when you are here, he will come for you. But as soon as you hop back, he's not interested. So use this as your safe spot. And I don't know if this is a glitch. I mean, I guess the devs didn't intend for there to be a single tile you could stand on and avoid any kind of action or combat or danger or whatever. But what can I say? I don't know. That seems a legit method to me, but take care of the T-Rex by whatever method feels moral and right to you, if indeed there is a moral way to kill a T-Rex. Right, anyway, this Lost Valley is fairly large, being a valley, and there's lots of things we can do. And the first thing I'm going to do is come up here into this little cave. We've got an alcove up here because this is the very first secret of the level. I think. There we go. We have some shotgun shells. So collect those. That is going to be a very useful weapon in this level and indeed in this game. Nice. So collect those and then proceed in this direction and hop onto this little ledge here. Turn right and then hop up onto the slightly higher ledge and then angle to the right towards the waterfall and do a jump over. And here, press Lara against the wall, press the jump button, then action, and then shimmy. The reason I think you should do it in that way and not hold action and press up is because I found that by holding action and pressing up, I couldn't get Lara to stand up in this section here when you've come across the waterfall. For some reason, she just wouldn't do it. You've got this narrow gap. This is probably the only space you can do it. And yeah, you might want to employ that method if you want to be able to climb up. This is a detour for a secret, by the way. Another one, right out of the gate. Secret number 2. Even more shotgun shells. Lovely. And just behind them, we have some magnum clips. Very good, very nice. Right, with those purloined, we can come out onto the waterfall and then see if we can gracefully back out of this area. Hop down gently because we want to drop into the water here, and this is in fact the correct way to go. We're going to collect an important item. Not a key item, an important item, but have your shotgun ready again because we're going to get ambushed by a velociraptor? Is that the correct species of dinosaur? A big orange monster anyway. So let it get close and then take him out. Nice. Okay, that door on the right-hand side will be our return path. We will be going there in a bit. But the correct way to go is up onto this platform here. So vault up, turn, and vault up onto the higher one. And then go to the next highest one again. And then jump forward and then hop up here to collect the all-important item. The very first machine cog. We need 3 of these. And we get some kind of monastic Gregorian music to confirm that we have indeed made a good life choice. So collect it, drop down safely. I don't think it really matters how you do it. Let's do it this way. As long as you minimize fall damage, that's all that's important. If you are trying to do this without using a med pack, as I am, so that is the method du jour. Right, follow the doorway that I mentioned previously, or rather follow the passageway on the other side of the doorway that I mentioned, and then just follow it round back in to the valley itself. Okay, let's get orientated. There is the waterfall that we went up. We're now going to bank a left, and I'm going to take Lara's shotgun out because there is a slim chance of another dinosaur ambush, and I want to be ready for it. In fact, I know there are 2 dinosaurs that are going to be baying for our blood, and here comes one now, and I'm going to try and let them get as close as possible before shooting. There is one. Come on, don't growl, just charge. Come at me, bro. There we go. 2 dinos taken care of. Okay, and welcome. We have this kind of interesting temple-like area here that we're going to want to go inside because there's another key item in there for us. So follow the steps up and then proceed through the doorway towards a couple more epic waterfalls. There's nothing really else in this room apart from this pool, and the correct way to go is down in this direction on the right hand side because we have the second machine cog. Very nice. We will be getting the 3rd one in due course in a wee while, but until then, swim back the way you came and climb out of the water here and then head out of the building back into the valley. There's another secret for us to grab. In fact, there are 3 more secrets. There are 5 secrets in this level. We have 2 so far, and we're about to grab the 3rd. Well, I don't know if it is secret number 3 technically. I guess it depends what order you get them in. But the way you want to go is to find this ledge and vault up, and then we need to jump across to that next one that's across the way. So line Lara up, do a standing jump, and hold grab so that she'll pull up. Lovely. And then from here, line up for this next ledge on the left-hand side and do a standing jump over. And then from there, walk to the very edge and do a standing jump and grab and pull Lara up. We're basically aiming for that roof there on the left-hand side. Do a running jump over towards the large med pack and get secret number 3. This is a real stash. It's really worth coming up here. I highly recommend it. We have the large med pack there. Not much use to us, but the Magnum clips that we've just grabbed will be. Plus the Uzi clips that are here. Very nice to have. And just hiding in this corner here, we have even more shotgun shells. Happy days. Apologies for the bus going past, if you can hear that. I seem to say that in every video. Come to this tile here and dangle down. This is a spot where you can drop down safely and then slide back down into the valley. Lovely. Right, we've got the temple on the left there. The next correct way to go is up that, what is it, a staircase? I don't know, onto that ledge and into that doorway. So let's head there now. Let's jump up, vault up and climb through. We have a third machine cog to grab. So follow the passageway round and be a little bit careful here that you don't go charging off right down to the bottom, because you might lose a little bit of health, bit of fall damage. Otherwise, follow the passageway and vault out at the end. Listen to the Gregorian chants and then come to the very end of this broken bridge. We need to do a super long jump here. Do a hop back, run, and then grab, and Lara should just make it over to the other side. And here we go. Machine cog number 3 for the taking. So grab it and enjoy, and even more music. We are being spoiled. Right, the only thing left to do now is check we've got all 3 machine cogs. I've made this mistake before. There we go, 3 machine cogs. I'm happy. And then roll and grab hold, dangle down, drop, and then basically we need to return all the way to the beginning of the level. It's a very back and forthy level, this, but I don't know. I think I prefer that to high octane, dangerous action. Call me a softie. But yeah, vault up onto this ledge here and then head over in this direction round to the right. That was the skeleton that had the large med pack. And now we just need to hop down to safety. So do that by whatever means necessary. I'm going to do a bit of a dangle here, slide and then drop down. Lovely. That is the dog cave over there. Avoid that like the plague unless you like death. And then return to this area. This is where we shot the 2 dogs from a safe distance. And we're just basically going to climb our way back up. So do it not like that and come up these stairs here and all the way towards the doorway. There we go. Perfect. So graceful, so elegant. Come through here, and now this is the other point where you could have collected the shotgun. This might make logical sense for time. We're going to repeat our tracks here, basically. But if you don't mind getting the shotgun till later, you can grab it now, because we're heading back up there. But I did want it. I did want to shoot dinosaurs with one-shot shotgun action. So that was a choice I made. Don't judge me. Anyway, I'm rambling. You know what I'm doing. You've been here before. I'm going to do a standing jump and hold action over to here. Do my snazzy side flip and then turn round and walk to the edge of this platform. Standing jump and a grab. This is where we veer off though. If you wanted to grab the shotgun now, you can do the running jump over to there and collect it. This time we're going to go through this passageway and follow it all the way around. I didn't show you this before because I thought, well, you know, time, it'd take too long. This is actually quite pivotal to us proceeding with the level and the game, because when we reach the end of this passage, just around here, we have a bridge and we have the machine itself that we've been collecting all these cogs for, and now all that remains is to put them in one at a time. So you can take a breather, put the kettle on. We've got a slightly gentler paced part of the game now. That's machine cog number 1, machine cog number 2 going in, and machine cog number 3 can go here. Very good. When we activate this machine, it is going to turn off the waterfall that was in that cavern with the 2 dogs that we shot, if you remembered that. So put the machine cogs in, pull the switch, the machine is in motion, and yeah, the water has moved around a bit, is the best way I can describe that. It's kind of been, that we've got that sluice gate there that I think has come down, and the water that was behind it has now gone. I think that's what has happened. I've only played this level like 15 times and I'm still confused. But the key thing is that in the another bus going past, in the cavern with the 2 dogs, a waterfall has cleared and we now have a path through, so we will be returning there. But there is another secret we can grab. In fact, there are two, and I'm going to collect the first one from here. If you drop straight down into the water from here, you'll probably find that the current won't let you climb up onto those waterfall tiles that we want to reach, and that's where we need to vault up onto. So I'm going to come to the middle of the bridge like I am here, do a hop back, and then do a running jump in a straight line over, and do it not like that. This is the current that I was speaking about. And in fact, I didn't have this problem before. Let's see if I can salvage this. Okay, I'm going to reload and do it properly. Okay, that is the optimum spot, apparently. Not sure what was different there, but that's how you do it. Here we go. Secret number 4, the large med pack. You may need a little bit of trial and error there. You might want to save it, but that is how you do it without getting currented. Very good. But now we don't have the current to fear. We can, in fact, go in the water and carry on swimming. We've got a secret to collect, another one. Swim towards the gate and then turn left and follow this passageway. So before, this area was all drained, and we could potentially have walked down here. But the secret that we need to get is actually in a hole in the ceiling that we wouldn't have been able to reach. So you actually need this area to be full of water in order to access it. So swim round. It's quite a long swim. Make sure you have plenty of breath. And then come through into this green area here. There is the hole in the ceiling. And then pull up, pull out. Secret number 5. Welcome. What have we got? We have even more shotgun shells waiting for you there, plus a small med pack. If med packs are your thing, they're not mine, but yours for the taking if you want it, and some shotgun shells, much better. So snag all those, and then there's a very handy doorway here that you can run through, and if you walk to the very edge and do a standing jump from here, you can make it across the way without issue. And the correct way to go from here is through this doorway back into the cavern with the 2 dead dogs. So, bit of backtracking, come down the staircase all the way to the bottom, and there are the dead dogs, and there, just in front of Lara, right across at the other side of the pool, that's where the waterfall was that has now gone, and you can now see there is a doorway, and we can head through. So jump into the water and swim over there, and then pull out at the very end into the new passageway, and basically as you reach the end, a door opens and you can continue on round in this direction to finish the level. There we go. That was Lost Valley. 5 of 5 secrets, 10 kills. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this video all the way through to the end, what is it? How do YouTubers sign off videos these days? Like the video if you liked it, because it helps the YouTube algorithm, apparently. Dislike it if you didn't enjoy it as well. That helps the algorithm also, but and leave me a comment. Just say hi. I'll say hi back. I'm very friendly. And I will see you in the next video. So do subscribe and turn the bell on so that you know it's arriving. And hopefully I will see you there. All right. Bye, everyone.